Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We're continuing our playthrough here that is not, going particularly great, but not the worst thing in the world. We're definitely one of the smaller races currently in the game, although there are some that are about the same size as us. We are getting kind of pinched here. My current plan is while these guys are distracted wiping out the purple, which is really close to happening, I'm going to continue being aggressive towards these guys here and trying to take over at least these two settlements, if not this one and these two. And if I could do that, it'll grow my empire. And then now that we've wiped out all the pirates in my immediate vicinity, the hope is that if we look at pirates, we could see the closest ones are up here. There's nothing immediate nearby. These ones will harass these guys for a little bit anyway. But the hope is that I could press over here and take over these guys here, and then slowly work my way into either getting them completely captured under me or being in a position where I can defend myself better against these guys, because these guys are definitely coming for me next, and they're definitely way more powerful than me. They've probably got about 20 to 30k power, and I have a total of 8, unless you count my transports, which add another 1.3. So I definitely have a lot of scaling up to do to try and defend myself. Right now I've been focusing on just making a bunch of troops, because the hope is that I'll be able to do some invasioning. So let's take a quick gander at diplomatic relations. If we look at these boys, what is our current situation with them? All right, our current situation is still have some rampant war weariness. Colonies and bases trespass in our system. I'm not worried about that. All right, do we have insufficient justification? Do I care? Probably not. The population is bigger than mine. Not too surprising. They are still at war with these guys over here. So these guys are still pressing them out. And they're sizable, but they don't seem to be as big as these guys over here. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that, because we're kind of getting pinched between the two of them. And that's going to be a little bit of a problem. In the meantime, there we go, a new frigate. In the meantime, we do need to we kind of need to make sure we remain considerate of the need to continue building out our bases and research things on these stars. Looks like these guys are already kind of encroaching on our territory a little bit. So very concerned that things are not going to go well for me in the long term, but we'll do what we can. So second fleet, let's take a look at all ships that are not in a fleet, and I want to make sure to add them all to a fleet just to make sure we're continuing fleet production here. All right, we do have some pirate activity, not too surprising. They are up here, but it's kind of near the outskirts of our current borders. So if we look at our fleets, looks like our current transport fleet does not have anybody currently scooped up onto it. So I do need to get kind of prepared for that. We do have, looks like, yeah, man, that planet is really well defended, but it looks like they are doing a number on it. Yeah, look at all these. It's ridiculous. All right, so that's going to be a challenge for us to deal with, but hopefully we won't have to. I do not want to offer hybrid thrusters. We did steal something. That's nice. I don't want to offer defensive treaty because I kind of want to keep attacking them. I just wanted war weariness to kind of click down a little bit if possible. But these guys are relatively happy with me. I think they'd be happy if I took over the planet. We respect your good reputation. Well, I'm about to ruin that. Why are they so happy with me? All right, I guess I'm a little surprised that they're even entertaining the idea of being nice to me after I've pretty much decimated their everything. All right, let's take a look at our planets and our current troop situation. We do not have a ton of troops on our home planet because they're all somewhere else. Let's take a look over here. Not a ton of troops there, but some. Looks like the majority of our troops are between here and here. So let's send these guys over here to scoop up troops. That would be over here. So let's go ahead and load troops from there. And then we'll also load troops on Mercdor here once we're a little more confident. Now, we did take over like 2 different races here, but I'm not sure if we hit the threshold yet for making yeah, okay. So the different racial thresholds, we are getting some bonuses from those different races. Not all of them yet, but the human, Kaedian. Looks like we have some more work to go on the rest. Detailed maps, not terribly exciting. Let's go ahead and increase the speed. We are getting some cash flows coming in and getting a decent amount of money upkeep. So we could definitely expand our military, which is definitely something we need to do. I am thinking, though, I also need to build some more construction ships because we are probably running a little low on those. I imagine they were getting damaged quite a bit. Exploration ships would be good, too. Yeah, we have 11. All right, let's see. Investigate. Abandoned colony ship. Hey. So, interesting. Oh, our planet is under attack and being raided. That's unfortunate. We definitely need to build up some troops. Our entire military is there, and we couldn't protect from that. That's a little absurd. We definitely should build some troops, though. Would be good to have some defense for future issues like that. Okay, so we have some construction ships churning out. I'm very nervous about these guys attacking us sooner than later because they are just about done mopping these guys up. All right, Actarian raiders are clearly still a little bit of a problem for us. Okay, let's take a look at, can we find our colony ships anywhere? There's the Galactic Bluff, has no passengers, but it is heading back to one of our planets. Now, the question is, are there any colonies? Puro has a 100% chance of success, but it's out of our colony range, right? Or is it not? It might be in range, although it's in one of their systems, and they have a planet there too. So they would not be happy with us doing that. Is there any other like highly suitable planets? There's Terra, which, you know, of course, that's going to be very challenging to deal with. Do we know how angry they are over there? I'm not sure. We built a mining station all the way out here. Maybe we should go peek at Sol again. Terra would be ideal. Mars is also there too. Is there anything closer? There's a planet here. That's a desert planet. So my understanding is plus 20 is like kind of the minimum threshold you want to go with. So 22 isn't terrible. Maybe we should consider colonizing that with these guys here. So our colony ship is currently headed right there anyway. So we should be able to scoop up some colonists there and then maneuver over there. We are seeing some signs of attacking going on here. I am very nervous about this. As soon as we get enough cash built up, I do want to... There we go. Let me pause it. Construction ship is under attack. Of course it is. All right, let's go to our spaceport here and focus on building... I think I need to sunset some of these older designs because they're starting to mix me up a little bit. Is a Frigate H2 the one I'm looking for? I assume it is. Assume that's the newest one. What are they offering? Mining rights? You're not even going to be around long enough for me to want to mine from you. Okay, we did scoop up people from there. Let's scoop up some people from here now. All right, where are you at? Are you gonna pick up some colonists? There we go. Get a load of colonists off the planet. Deacon and others. Oh, it's the Daute. All right, I think we're gonna go for the whole 50 million. Or maybe 33 million. Looks like that might be all it holds. All right, let's find that planet again. Looks like it's over here. So let's send that over there and build a colony. Get the ball rolling on that. The more colonies, the better. Most of them are in the positive. So that's good. The more revenue generating we have, the better off we are. I'm not giving gifts. I don't need to get gifts. I want to destroy them. We did get a little lucky finding that that colony ship. All right, let's take a look at our fleet. You're leaving the construction yard. I do want to add you to the second fleet, and hopefully we can get you moved. Second fleet, let's move you over to Mercdor so that you're near where you need to be to attack, although it's gonna get a little dicey, I have a feeling. We got money coming in. Our research is tolerable. Can we rush this? I don't think we have the cash to crash the research. No, it's 100,000 credits. Wow. That's pretty significant, but we're going to work on that. I did queue up another couple researches here. Things I think would be valuable. I am kind of regretting putting my spies on automatic. I felt like I did a better job. They're also doing counterintelligence, which I'd rather them actually try to steal from people. Although maybe there just is no... These guys are getting pretty advanced militarily, huh? Alright, so the issue is just that there is no tech that's easily stealable anymore. At least from them. So we're gonna have to figure that one out. Alright, our colony ship should be moving right along here, I imagine. New colony founded. We have established a colony. Perfect. We got some cash building up. I feel like I have to get, ideally I would get to 50K because I need to build a science facility. This would give 10% to all research, which would be hugely beneficial for us. And I think that would be a good decision in general. We're doing some basic diplomacy, that's fine. Not worried about that. I know Piro wants to join us. There's just nothing I could do about it at the moment. Yeah, we could do a migration treaty. That's fine. You're gonna end up... We got more independent colonies, huh? Where are you guys at? All right, we got one way up there, which actually, if they stay happy with us and we offer like more trade agreements, we could eventually colonize them. That would be really ideal. That would extend our reach over to this area, although this area is very dicey because this is where those crazy ships are. They're going to be difficult to deal with. I certainly am nowhere near dealing with them right now. And these guys seem to be pretty happy with me too. I just don't know where the heck they're at. Where are they? There's Piro. Under 2. You got to be nowhere near me. You're probably on the other side of the planet. Yeah, you're right there. Or other side of galaxy. All right, well, there ain't nothing we can do with you, so there's no point in trying to do anything. I am moving my ships over this way because I am worried these guys are gonna start coming after me next. They're starting to kind of build up on the edges there. I'm hoping to get to 50K to start that building, and then I'll go back to working on my military. But construction ships under attack. I feel like they're constantly under attack. Does Mercdor have more troops on it? It does. But my guess is my fleet is actually full. It's close enough to full. Can't load any more troops apparently, so we'll just be okay with what we got there. All right, the question is, do we have enough troops to take over Slow's van? Oh, really? A critical research failure? This is not what I need right now. We're not in the best spot. How is our fleet? 36. All right, so we actually have less troops than them, but if we bomb the hell out of them, maybe we'll be able to take them over. Yeah, I think it's potentially doable. a little tricky. I think it's going to exhaust most of our fleet to make that happen. I really do want more humans. That would almost double my empire size, just that one planet. So, because we're at what, 18 million? That's 12 million by itself. Yeah, that would be really good to take over if I can. Let's try to offer. We're just gonna declare war. The Darian nation. Yeah, leave me out of that. They could declare war on us. That's fine. The Narrant Syndicate is all the way over there. They're not gonna reach me. So I'm not that worried about it. I am worried about these guys getting in the way. All right, let's try to go to Slozvan here and mop that up if we can. And we will try to move our third fleet over to there as well. Investigate. All right, well, we'll do what we can do. We've awoken a hive ship, huh? That's fun. Where's that at? Yep, it's out here. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Well, that'll be a good time for them. Somebody else's problem, hopefully, if I have any luck. Well, it looks like I destroyed the ability of actually saving up enough money, so we'll just keep building. More transport ships would be good, more military ships would be good. I mean, we just kind of have to keep plodding along here. So there is here, let's just go to new construction yards, or existing construction yards, I should say. Then we can click on this and let's just build. They want me to build escorts, but I'd rather build frigates if I can. They're better ships overall, I think. So we'll just keep churning those out if we can. Now, I want to be careful because I told them to attack, which is fine. I just want to make sure they don't accidentally start landing troops immediately, because that's not something we want to do right away. We definitely have to soften up the old defenses first before we can do that. So it'd be nice if we can. Some of these ships we're finding, some of these abandoned ships, it'd be really nice if we can take them over. All right, new frigate has been created. Let's join to the second fleet. The fleet is slowly getting more powerful. It's still not quite there yet. Yeah, let's build that. Can't build that now. Ran out of money. More pirates. That's fun. Let's just bombard. We have to soften up the defenses. It's too. Oh, hello. So I know the people are going to be unhappy. Well, they're getting more unhappy with us because we're bombing the hell out of them. But I do need to soften up these troops. These troops are too much to deal with. If we can weaken them at least a bit more. Shoot. Their fleet came in. No. Alright. They're taking over the dang planet. What the heck? Or no, did we get it? They're not happy. We can offer a treaty. Okay, so they're definitely unhappy right now. But they are my colony. I'm actually surprised. I thought they sniped it out from under me, but it doesn't look like that is the case. At least not yet. We'll just kind of stick around here for the time being in case they rebel. But I think I am going to drop the... Hey, enhanced shields. That's good. Can we... Let's unload our troops here. Just so we have enough troops here. Hopefully people will get happier, right? Because the tax rate's going down. Hey, we got 50,000. I definitely should take advantage of what we have here right now. Hop back over to our main planet. And let's build that science academy that definitely needs to be built. People are not going to be happy with me for bombarding the hell out of that planet system, but I had to do it, and now they're, at least for the time being, they're under my control. I am concerned about how angry they are and how high this corruption is. Hopefully that can come down. Uh-oh, boarded and captured by the hive. That does not bode well. Let's build that spaceport. That's fine. We have a little bit of cash on hand. All right, is there... All right, I feel like it said we boarded a ship successfully, but then I'm not seeing that ship anywhere. Maybe it wasn't a military ship, it was some other type of ship. Let's take a look at all the other ship options. These are all mine, at least as far as I could tell. Look at exploration ships. Maybe it was an exploration ship. I'm just looking at the picture, and the picture kind of is a dead giveaway usually. These are stations. Speaking of which, I should probably build research stations wherever I possibly can. That would be really, really helpful in giving me bonuses. And then let's see, we had construction ships, right? Yeah, so I don't know where the heck that ship came from or went to. Maybe it's in my fleet already. Maybe it like auto joined to a fleet. Take a quick look here. Not seeing anything that looks out of the ordinary. Yeah, I'm just not sure where. Yeah, I have no idea where that ship it said that I successfully rebuilt and boarded actually is. That's interesting. Okay. Felt it would have been somewhere in this general area, right? Because it would have been under these like abandoned ships and bases. Let's not do that one. That one's under attack. So I'm already building these. Hopefully once that's built, I'll be good. I like that there's like thousands of enemy strength in that system, and still it's not a problem. All right, so we're paused at the moment because I just want to see if there's any way I can make these guys happy with me. I think I'm just gonna, I mean, it's automatically adjusting the tax rate and everything, so I don't have to immediately worry about it, but I feel like I have to just wait for more like transport ships and stuff to come in, and or cargo ships to come in and trade, get more resources that increase the development, and that will make them happier, less corrupt, and things will kind of move in the positive direction. I do want to build a planetary center that might help a little bit. Probably not, but maybe. They want to end the war, which I don't blame them, but I don't really want to at the moment. I want to get this planet stable, and then I want to take over another planet. Probably this one over here would be ideal. Our mining ship has been boarded and captured by the hive. That's down there. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, Zunima Sikat at least has some sort of defensive capacity here with these guys being here. They have bombers and interceptors, so that should give me something. We've... Alright, take me to the location. This is mine. Alright, let's take a look at this ship. It has some decent tech that I don't currently have. So it would, like, look at these repair bots and stuff. So I really would, and the question is, if it has repair bots, how did it not repair itself? I don't know. Maybe it needed the energy I provided it when I was repairing it. Let's take a look and see if this shows up in the list. It does. So if I do ships not in a fleet, it does show up. I kind of want to retire the ship, so let's just fly it over there and retire it, because that will just make things better. Look at all these resources. I definitely want to get those. And that other place really wants my, they really want to join me. And they are pretty close. I feel like diplomatically that's going to cause a little bit of a crisis. If there's any way I can do this without ticking off somebody else? Probably not. I think I'm going to have to, yeah, I think if I, this is suitability, but I think if I scrolled and looked by, oh wait, do we have something here? Oh, we have a mining station on Terra? All right, we definitely have to build, we definitely have to colonize this. That's like our original home for the humans. That would be fantastic to be able to do. I don't have enough money for a colony ship right now, but if I save up and I'm a really good boy, maybe I'll get there. What did we steal? Basic diplomacy crap? Okay, well, I'll save up for now. Hopefully we'll be able to get back into the positive. I do not want to end the war right now. I want to take over another planet. Is what I want to do. But first, I want to get enough money to build a colony ship, because that would be really, really good for me. All right, are these guys still unhappy with me? Are they going to get happier with me? Oh, they lost another planet. So what planet got taken over there? Hey, devastating area effects. That sounds fun. All right, these guys still are not getting any happier with me at the moment, although we are turning positive on the income front, which is better, I guess. Corruption is going down, which means this should be, I mean, it's trending in the right direction for sure. Are we getting to the, we're so close to a colony ship. All right, we're just gonna have to kind of tough it out for a little bit. Come on, man. We keep getting within a whisper of it. All right, who would be, I will end the war between the Narrat Syndicate because I don't need to be at war with them. It's not providing me with any benefit. This is mining rights and exploration and territory. I'm okay with that. Somebody I thought was offering me or was telling me to offer them a defensive treaty that could potentially be good for these guys. I'm actually kind of glad these guys are over here because those angry hive things right here, these guys are at least a buffer for me, so they have to kind of chew through them, and hopefully that'll be enough to drag their fleets back down in that direction to go deal with that, while I can continue pushing up in this direction. I feel like there's a hive thing up in this area too, though, so I have to be a little bit careful. But I do want to take over. Okay, so it looks like they took over this planet here. I would like to take over maybe this right here. Would be nice, but I just gotta wait for these guys to turn positive on me. All right, that should be enough to get a colony ship? Nope. So close. Yet so far. Okay, there's definitely enough money in the coffers. There we go. All right, they're offering me a deal. I don't really want it. All right, I did build the colony ship. That should go to Terra. That would be real ideal to be able to colonize that. It's like the best possible planet we can colonize. We already have a base there, so all right. That seemed okay, whatever that was. All right, Slozvan is still unhappy, but they're getting happier. I wish they would just stop being so whiny. Like, the corruption's kind of going down. The tax rate's low. It's 12%. Just, I don't want to leave this place unattended until this is all... Yeah, see, corruption reduction was done. All right, so colony ship has been produced. Should be loading up. Oh, we have 2 colony ships? What the heck are these guys doing? Oh, this guy's just slowly heading back over here. Oh, I bet you that was the ship we found. That was the one. It was a colony ship. Okay. Well, that's good anyway. All right, I'm hesitant to... They're rebelling, right? So I don't want to leave them without troops. I wish they would just turn positive already and I could just leave them unattended. But I'm a broken record when it comes to that at this point. I just don't know how long it's going to take for this to turn positive. All right, so we got a medium spaceport and a construction yard 3. So I think that means we need to take a quick gander here. We've been building small spaceports, but now I think we need to build a medium spaceport. So if we sort by role, we'll go to medium spaceport. Let's auto design. Just try to make sure everything's in there that needs to be in there. We got a commerce, recreation, medical center, which is good. Crew systems, energy collector, everything's in the positive. It's exactly 1800 size, which is nice. But I don't know if these are almost no damage, but it's point defense. Railgun. I mean, the damage per second is pretty comparable to what we have been doing, so I mean, I think I would rather switch out some with Epsilon torpedoes because they do more damage, further range, better tech. So I'll just swap those out just because I am more familiar with that and more comfortable with that. Railguns I think is fine. We have torpedoes and guns, so that's kind of a good thing. We have point defense. We have a decent amount of armor. Starfighter bays, that's a lot of starfighter bays. That's good. Construction yards. The only thing is it doesn't have any docking bays, so I'm going to have to add those, then I'm going to have to shrink down. I'm going to have to add crew capacity, right, because there's not enough crew systems. And then I'm going to have to shrink down probably the weapons, I would think, more than anything. A grapple beam I'm not too concerned about. I hate to lose the big weapons, so maybe we'll take off the ion, lose some of the point defense, lose a Epsilon torpedo. Although that was a bigger one. Is there a smaller one we could take away and still be under? Yeah, I think I'd rather keep the bigger ones for now. And I think that puts us in a... We'll do MSP for medium spaceport 1. And we'll run with that. I already have a design with that? Maybe it was the design I just saved and it was saying that because I couldn't save it again. That's all right. We'll run with the MSP2. All right, I'm assuming at some point relatively soon. I mean, this is ticking down and the satisfied is ticking up. I'm just really hesitant to pull all my troops off this planet and have it rebel on me. That's going to be pretty problematic. But I am running out of time because they certainly are probably... I imagine they're going to head up there pretty soon if they're not already heading up there. So let's go in that direction just to be prepared. Yeah, we're going to head over here. Third Fleet can just kind of hang out here for the time being. Although eventually we'll have to scoop up our troops. Like I said, I'm just very hesitant to do it at the moment. Can we please not be so corrupt? It would be really nice. Development has been going up. It went up a lot. It's 79% now, which is pretty significant. The Tekin should probably come off this planet. So we probably should resettle everything that isn't human, right? Would be ideal. I don't know if they ever developed a way. Yeah, all continental colonies. That's fantastic. Yeah, I feel like that. I don't recall that being in there initially, so it's really handy to have that button. Because we definitely want only the people who are wanting to be on that planet to be on that planet. What's going on with you? Why are you... Oh, no. You weren't colonizing Terra, though. Oh, you were. Can't you just go to Terra? Just go to Terra. Abort by heading in that direction. How's that sound? Wait, did we just get another colony ship? We did. Okay, so this thing, we could get Ekdarians, and we could colonize this planet too. All right, well, it's heading over here anyway, which is good, because then it could just colonize Sol. It doesn't, or Terra. I don't know why the heck it did that, where it like stopped off there to refuel or something, but then aborted, even though it could reach that without doing any of that crap. That was a little annoying. All right, is there anything we can do here? Kind of move this along. I think we're just waiting for Slow Zvan to become happier, but I don't know if they're ever going to become happier while we're at war. Right now, it just seems like tired of the war and high corruption. I don't think there's anything else I can do to kind of make it better right now. All right, so I'm going to have to gamble here a little bit, and I'm just going to take all my troops off the planet, which I'll probably regret down the road. Hey, look at that. You're refueling? No, you're retiring there, which is fine. You are full on troops now, right? Yep, 3678 or whatever. So why don't you head over here, take over that planet. Okay, we got a hybrid thruster tech breakthrough from scrapping. That's great. I'm not going to build any escorts right now, and I'm going to decline until I take over this planet. But once we take over this planet, I'm good with it. There, a little enhanced shields breakthrough. I like all these tech breakthroughs we're getting from scrapping that ship. That's really handy. That we've only been scrapping it for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, so that's pretty big. I'll build a construction ship. That's fine. We're seeing a lot of money coming in now. I hope these guys stay fine long enough to not be too angry. All right, we are breaking this thing down. A lot of stuff still getting attacked, which is less than ideal. This is just basic diplomacy stuff getting stolen. Oh, large civilian ships. That's pretty nice. Advanced construction still got 2 years on it. Large civilian ships. I will add that to the queue, and actually I will move that up because that could be very good for us. Still not quite there yet, tech-wise, but hopefully we'll get to that point. We're pretty advanced on the hyperdrives comparatively. Enhanced shields are done, so Corvidian shields are on the menu. Can't do anything else at the moment because we don't have enough research percentage captured yet. But hopefully, looks like they're refueling first, which is fine because this one transport ship is pretty much out of gas. Where's it at? Is it close by anyway? Looks like it just made it to the planet. There we go. It's all refueled. Away they go. As soon as we take over this planet, I will declare peace with them because they just have one planet left anyway after this. And really, we can't get it until we go through these guys. So I'm not immediately concerned about that. That I am concerned about. They got a strike force coming in on our main planet there. Well, not our main planet, but close to. I'm hoping they're distracted. Like, they're still... I don't know why they're still fighting these guys. I feel like they should have had them taken over a long time ago. Like, beginning of this episode. What's going on over here? Do we have our colony ship colonizing Terra? Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, it had to, like, warp weirdly to get around the nebula. Right, looks like we are doing some combat stuff here. Are we winning? I mean, maybe. It actually looks a little dicey. Really close. Hopefully we start taking out some of their troops. It's an abandoned troop transport. There's definitely some tech on there I wouldn't mind taking. So let's just say we're going to retire that. And then I'm going to have to... I should have done this earlier. But I am going to bombard the planet. Because our troops are not winning. Can we not bombard while our troops are on there? So our troops are gonna lose, actually. Which is not great. We got wiped. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Well, that's a little problematic, because now I gotta refill the troop coffers, so to speak. Ooh, that's not good. What are these guys doing over here? They're going to a mining station. Hopefully it's not one of mine. That would be less than ideal. We'll at least get Sol out of the deal, hopefully, but I was really hoping to take over this planet. And that does not look like it's going to happen. I might have to declare peace anyway, just because I want to get this war weariness down and want this rebelling colony to not be rebelling. And I don't think I have the resources to... Maybe I can load troops. There are some troops available. Maybe I can load the troops and then bombard the hell out of the planet and still come out ahead. Wait, are they getting attacked by somebody else? Wait, did we get it? How did we get it? I don't know how that worked. Okay. I don't know what happened there. but we were defeated. Our forces were destroyed. Yet now we own the planet. So cool, I guess. I don't exactly understand that, but I'll take it. All right. So that should be good enough for us for now. So let's go ahead and declare peace with these boys and this war. We suggest ending our pointless war. Goodbye. Okay, we kept everything we wanted to keep, which is good. We still have an unhappy planet, and I'm not really sure why that's the case, but let's go ahead and refuel the ship. It would be really nice to do that. And then you have troops in you now, right? Yes. Well, you're starting to get some troops. All right, let's build some more troops here. Seems like these are the best. I do want to dump, because they're still unhappy and rebelling for some reason. So I'm just going to dump more troops on the planet and hope that that ends up making them happy in the long run. Because Empire's wars should tick down. We're not at war with anybody. So hopefully that'll be okay. And I think we'll put the cut in there for today. So, well, maybe I'll wait just a minute for this colony ship to hopefully make it in there. So let's take a look while we're at it at other colonies that are available. So Ekdaria is actually another really nice system to be able to colonize if we can. I would gladly do that. We have the resources now to pick up the right kind of people for these systems, so hopefully we'll be able to grow. These are all really suitable planets, and we have a couple colony ships kicking around, so although this is not exactly the right kind of passenger for that. Speaking of which, let's take a quick look at the population here. And I think I would want to resettle everything that's not, let's see, I think they are desert, rocky desert. Okay, so I don't want to redo those. Okay, nor these. But we can resettle all the humans and everybody else, right? Naxilians, those are tundra and wasteland ice. Pekin are the ones I want to keep and assimilate. Those are ice tundra, ice tundra. Don't know what these guys are. Deep undersea tunnels. So we'll leave these three alone. Apply to all sandy desert colonies. All right, we made a research breakthrough in large civilian ships, which is fantastic. I think that means we completed it actually, because it was already pretty far along. So that's really, really good. I'm really glad to see that. New fuel tanker exists. All right. Do we have civilian, like the economy is getting much better. There's a lot of cash flow in the economy. I don't think we have, I gotta take a quick look here. Do we have stations yet? All right, I don't think we have like passenger, like recreation stations. Maybe I just haven't built them yet, but that would, I think that's one of the things we're missing. Did we build passenger ships yet either? Because that's something we need to have the have people move back and forth between everything. So let's look at civilian ships. We do have passenger ships, and there are 21 built, so they have been building them. There is stuff to move around. Let's take a quick look and see if there's a better path. There's large passenger ships. I will definitely build one of those. I think it's probably a good idea to just pop one of those out in case they want to build those. Small freighters are okay, but that's not a ton of resources. I feel like we've been missing out by not having larger freighter ships. So that was an oversight on my part. Unless we can't. Large freighter. There it is. These can be auto-built. I'm not worried about any of their capacity, although the hyperdrive, that's a little problematic. Is there anything we can do to make that better? We need more power output. We need another reactor. Okay, I think that's a better choice. I'd rather go without a weapon and be able to move full speed, especially for raiders. All right, mining ships are already large. That would be good for now. Let's just do the last thing here and watch Sal get colonized, hopefully. Unless it gets destroyed last second. The hope is that the colony ship comes in and colonizes the planet. Critical research success. All right, I'm liking this. Advanced construction is crass research now. All right, things are starting to look up. They're looking a lot better than they were. Still have a rebellion on our hands. Oh, there we go. Terra is officially ours and colonized. That is some janky pathing there, but you know, I guess it works around whatever they got going on there. So yeah, this will be great once the population builds up, but Terra is really happy and things are going pretty well overall. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next one where hopefully we continue to make, you know, small but incremental progress.